Hello? 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 It's me? Wow. Feels like it's been forever since I streamed, which is somewhat true. It has been quite a little bit since I've streamed. When was the last time I was live? Like, last Sunday? It's been a week. I think it's been a week, and then like I think last week I just rage quit because I was like, you know what? I don't really feel like doing this anymore, which is kind of fair. Which is kind of fair. Anyways, here I am. Boom. I'm redoing my bot because I thought I rewrote it and I thought it was in a good place. As it turns out, it's not. As it turns out, there's a lot that's still wrong with it. Someone pinged me on Discord as well, just as I was about to send out a stream notification, but I guess I won't since I'm just kind of doing a thing. This is more just cleanup, if you can believe that. Oh, give me 1 sec. I'm responding. Wires. All right. Anyways, I'm not going to send a stream notification, I guess. Instead, let's do this. And also check here, not here, here. Which update is this? I don't actually remember. So this is refactored config to be shared. What is this? Git log. This is completely the wrong one. Oh, this is Godot 4. That's why it doesn't make any sense. All right, git log. All right, so this is the pre-split, or whatever's currently, or was currently running. Was previously running was the pre-split one, whereas this is now the split part. Make sure you get env.sh off the screen. Here's the CLI stuff. I think the CLI stuff kind of works. I haven't really tried in a little bit. Where am I? Sometimes you win, bot. We can keep you here. We can keep you here. Oops. Let me see. It's not running, is it? Or did I turn it back on? That sounds like something I would do. Okay. It was not. Fantastic. So then we can do env.sh. I believe I haven't checked this in a while. Checked it in a while. So should just be run, I think, and then we'll run in debug mode. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's not good. Finished. What happened? All right, get rid of this. I don't remember what that is. So here's your librs that doesn't do anything. Yeah, and it doesn't make any sense for it to do anything, so maybe I can just take this out. Yeah, we can take this out because it doesn't do anything. Failed to run build scripts, that's fine. Main R S. So now we're looking at a bunch of cargo build environment stuff. I'm trying to remember, what was I doing? What was I doing when I last committed? February 9th, and it's been about 3 weeks. So why did this just run? So it ran through, so it didn't even loop. Oh, is it because of this is running? No. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't set it. Okay, so this should actually be false. Or this should be initialized as true. What am I talking about? I've forgotten how to speak English. But this should be true, which means it should start. And then once we do like literally anything, that's not true. Once we do a few very specific things, then we can start shutting down. So here, Twitch receiver, so I feel like when the Twitch receiver closes, we should actually try to restart it, but give me a sec. Or I guess this is the only thing I can do is the Control-C thing. So the Control-C handles stopping the bot. There's no other way to stop the bot other than going directly to this server. I guess what I could do is in the CLI stuff is I could just add some admin commands. I do have the ability to have admin commands. And I was also kind of thinking maybe I don't want to do the entire CLI stuff, or at least like a lot of the CLI stuff is kind of very complicated. If only because it's using the same interface across both Discord and Twitch and whatever. But the information that you send is slightly different, right? Because the channel for Twitch is always the same channel, whereas in Discord you could be asking in a few channels, right? Or the bot exists in a few channels. I don't know. Let me think. And also, let's just give it a try real quick. So we'll run it. It should just start running. Yeah, there's the bot. Is it going? Or did it explode? Because there's a few things that could potentially happen. I have a feeling that the bot is... No, the bot is probably dead. Unable to connect. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. I've also like messed up some stuff I shouldn't have touched. Alright, so we'll kill it. Alright, well, good job. Did nothing happen? Because we never got a Discord ready notification. Start job thread. No, that's not really what I want. There's one other thing. It's not Discord bot. Discord bot. librs. Yeah, librs has the run bots. Or is it because I don't have logging enabled? And that's, no. Yeah, there's logging right here. I gotta sneeze, by the way. Yeah. I don't know, man. I have a feeling that something is not initializing when it should be initializing. Is initsit spelled with 2 T's? I think it is. All right, give me a try real quick. It's been 3 weeks. Yeah, okay, so logging is working as expected, which means that there's something else that's broken. There's something else that's broken. First off, all my info logs must be exclamations. It's the only proper way to do it. Set control C handler. Spawned task for Discord bot exclamation, and then this one is the Twitch stuff. Twitch join handle needs to be mutable, and it's also an option, blah blah, because we only start the Twitch one once we are set up in Discord, because Discord has the rest of the configuration. Yeah. Debug. Sorry. Spawned task for Twitch bot. All right. Because clearly, like, nothing is happening. Or is it because, like, there's some debug log? Or is it because, like, no, because it says debug here. Yeah. Actually, what did I call it? Sometimes you win bot? Is it possible that it's not using the correct filters? This is a test. I have a feeling it's because there's also some weird filter shenanigans. I don't really understand how the filters work, I'm gonna be honest. No, it's this. Okay, no, that makes sense. Oh, it's because I need filters for the other ones. That's why I'm not getting any logging. Oh. So this is only the tasks for... okay, well... I don't know, man. I called this Discord. So there's Discord and Twitch. So Discord should be debug. Twitch should be debug. Give me another try, please. Please. All right. Discord bot ready. So do I not receive the task? Or not the task, but do I not receive the Oh, I'm dumb. That's why nothing's happening, is because it's not sending any messages. I'm stupid. That makes sense. Okay, well, then that means I need to look back at my previous implementation now, because I don't remember. Where's my repo? What did I call it? Sometimes you win? Sometimes you win bot? All right, and then I need an earlier commit. All right, this one. The last commit. You can't see it, but I can see it. Back when it was basically just a big mono crate. Okay. It's not here, it's under Discord. All right. Switch this over, because I am now looking at 2 screens. I have a nice vertical screen. It might look really small, And it is, but like my vision is good enough for it to not bother me. Although I have noticed, I was watching a video on astigmatism because I remember I was always told that when I was a kid that I have great vision, but but you also have like astigmatism, which is very strange since you're like in the single digits of the age. I was watching a video on astigmatism. I was like, oh, okay. Turns out I got, like, is it vertical astigmatism? I don't know the proper term for it is. But like at certain angles, when I look at lights, I get like a very long vertical line that just kind of shows up and blinds me. Mostly in my right eye as well. But I don't know. I feel like it hasn't gotten worse. It hasn't gotten better, but it hasn't gotten worse, which is good. I wonder, how do I implement retries? So if the thread dies, I would like it to try to restart the thread. So join the handle and then try to just restart again, please. I gotta think about that, because I do know that occasionally the bot gets kicked from Twitch chat, which just then brings down the entire Twitch bots, which is unfortunate. I don't know why that happens. I guess like the IRC chats crate that I'm using doesn't implement automatic retries, which is fair, because I think back when this was written in Golang, that also did not implement automatic retry, like reconnection whatevers. It didn't implement that. I don't know why though. So this looks about right. I think this looks right. This looks fine. I'm not a huge fan of it. I guess that's just how it is. Job thread. The job thread is not started. Start job thread. All right, well, turns out I was writing it at the time. Yeah, there's the job thread. I don't know. Where's my bot? You could do something like this. Start job thread. It'll take a self. And it'll take the context. Like that. And that's it. I suppose that does make sense. Is that we just kind of slap it over here. And then I just need to... Oh yeah, it's coming back to me. Why didn't I write a note for myself? I'm usually pretty good at writing notes for myself. So I remember... you know what, that's a lie. I'm not actually that good at it. I actually have a tendency to forget to write a note for myself. All right, well, that's not gonna... Yeah, all right, man, we can scrub through the diff. I did not leave a note for myself. I'm stupid. I don't remember what I was doing then. Here's some stuff. I'm pretty sure this will work as well, by the way. So there's try receive, config updated. So we will, even though we read the config in the bot, we don't update the config ourselves, because the config is always like centrally handled. Yeah. And I guess also the config is done as an ARC, atomic reference counts, which wraps a spin lock. What is it called? A read-write lock? Some sort of spin lock, which then gives me a reference to the actual config. Well, let me see. So I think this makes sense to do. Need to convert string to U64. I gotta think about that. Twitch message, there's nothing to do. Shut down just means that you break. Okay, well, all right. Seems fine, I guess. What does this give you? This gives you a join handle. Yeah, this just gives you a join handle. Does this panic? I don't know. Does this panics if it's called from outside the Tokyo runtime? Okay. Well, I think you should hold on to the join handle. Yeah. Okay. So here's your join handle. Have fun. Join handle Tokyo. It's a nothing. Here you go. Enjoy. So you can stop your own job, which makes sense. So job handle is some sort of join handle. Are join handles trivially copyable? Suppose I could check. An owned permission to join on a task. Okay. Is a struct? Sure. Do not need to await. Detaches the associated task when it's dropped, which means there's no longer... okay. Interesting. So if you drop the join handle, the task does not get killed. Okay. Struct is created by the spawn blocking. Dropped. Yeah. And the return value is lost. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So I don't know. Let's just control click on it and see if I can see something interesting. Some phantom data, that's good. Implement. So is there join? There's abort, that's pretty good. Self. All right, as long as these are all selves. I can accept self. Join. I'm assuming join is a... No. Interesting. All right, well, that's fine. What's your problem here? Self? Oh, okay. No join handle. That makes sense. Okay. Option. Just wrap it in an option. The easiest way to handle anything. Instead of seriously considering how your data should flow, just, you know, make it nullable. It's beautiful. Oh, but then this needs to be an arc. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, sure, it can be an arc, I guess. Hold on. It doesn't need to be a read-write lock, but it does need to be inside an arc. All right. So it's inside an arc like that. Here's your handle. Let job handle equal this. That's your job handle. And then, wait a minute. No. Wait, hold on. Wait, no. Wait. Wait. I don't really know. Because it's from a self, so you don't have access to that handle. Right? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I would like to make sure that you have a handle, because you can't do this, right? You can't do, you know, job handle is equal to some arc new job handle. You can't do that, right? Yeah. But that can't, this is not possible. The only way this is possible is if you have Oh, okay. It needs to be an arc. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I have a picture for this. I never remember, so I always have to look at the picture. I would like to look at the picture, please. So this one means it's unique, more or less. One reader, one writer. It's shared. Well, is it shared? It's kind of shared. Well, no. Well, See, that's a question I still have. Is I don't really understand. Is it shared or is it not shared? Because it's on a thread, but the handle for that thread exists on another thread. So does that make it shared or no? if the child thread never interacts with it, is it shared? Like personally, I would say no, but maybe that's not what shared means. But also it needs to be mutable, which means all right, well, you know what? We'll make this is an arc read write lock option option, and then just keep pressing buttons until it stops complaining. All right, well, so it's an arc new read write lock new none. I guess that's fine. And then here we can do self job handle blocking rights. This gives you an option. Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe we just have like a right. What is try right? Maybe just write. We'll just write and then we'll await. And then it still gives you an option. Wait, what? Why does it still give you an option? Oh, is it optional if it's not able to acquire a lock? Okay. If let some handle, sorry, handle is equal to this. All right, what do you think? Eh? Expression has type. Eh? Isn't that what I want? Oh, because it's already wrapping an option. Right? No? Oh, is it because it's an option inside of an option? Some none? No? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what I'm looking for here. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little confused as to what I have here. All right, so this is my self-handle. Self-handle. Oh, this is the actual option. Well, okay. Self-handle is equal to some job handle, right? Is that correct? Yeah, I didn't think so. To assign to... Consider dereferencing here to assign to the mutably borrowed value. I don't think you can do that. Yeah. Well, hold on. If... Still don't think you can do that, but maybe you can. Wait. Expected semicolon. I'm actually confused as to where I'm at right now. It says it's irrefutable. I'm confused. Where am I? Sub job handle right, and then we'll just await. Right, and that's your option, and then we can do self handle dereference it because we want to set it equal to some job handle, something like that. Something like that, and then it'll start job thread, will panic if it doesn't work, which is not really my problem. Okay, I think that's fine. I don't really know why I need the handle though. I just thought it made sense to have the handle. And I guess that does raise the question, right? For the Twitch bot, I probably should do roughly the same thing with the handles. So you hold on to your job handle. And I think, doesn't this already have the job handle already set up or no? No, it does not. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. Where is it? We'll get back to this. I think this is fine. Job handle. Convert string to U64. There was some fancy stuff I need to do here for the reaction roles. Yeah, okay. Well, here I feel like I don't really need to hold on to the job thread because the job thread will always have the various senders and whatnots already set up anyways. So that shouldn't be a huge problem. Probably. Maybe. Potentially. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I don't need to hold on to the handle. Why am I being so weird about this? All right. Get out of here. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you should hold on to the handle, though. All right. We're holding on to the handle. Okay. Here. Reaction roles. We read from the config, but we have the config here, and then I just need to port this logic over. I don't remember what the difference was between everything was, though. Oh, hello? Hello, CJ Robots? Question, I'll give you an example. All right, I'll be here. Not really going anywhere, so take your time. Is it possible to use your VTuber face tracking program to control an avatar that's already in a game that I'm developing with the Godot in the Godot engine? Here's an example. My avatar is being tracked, but the lighting on the avatar is influenced based on the lighting in the game that I'm developing. Yes, potentially. if you're willing to do a little bit of legwork on your own, then yes. I feel like I've actually heard this suggestion before. It sounds familiar, but maybe this is like an independently thought up suggestion. Some legwork. All right. Well, you've come to the right place because I am currently using those. So your avatar is being tracked. It's the first time I've asked. All right, so it's probably someone else though. But oh, no, it was a different suggestion, but almost the same idea. So it was like instead of reacting to like an in-game thing, it was like based off of your OBS preview window that you may or may not have. I have an OBS preview window. But it was like lighting for your avatar based off of the rest of your preview window. That was the idea I was thinking of. Well, I mean, it was not my idea. Someone else suggested it. But I think your thing is very similar. So I'm thinking lighting on the avatar is influenced based on the light in the game I'm developing. So I think you would need to have two things, right? So one is the obvious, is that, I mean, clearly there is some sort of camera here, right? Which is how this is even being displayed. So I think what you would need is to have two things. So first in your game, so your game. Yeah, so in your game, you need to have an extra camera that's, or maybe you don't need an extra camera, but then that means that you'll need to make more tweaks to VPupper itself then. But you'll need like an extra camera. So if you have a player, this is your player. And then this is like the default camera, I guess. So assuming that there's a default camera behind them, looks like this. Default camera. Just point it at it like that. And then you'll need to have a custom camera at the very front, assuming that you're wanting to do something like this. So camera in the front. I wish there were tools to make trapezoids. Probably could have checked. Right, then you'll need a custom camera here. Custom VPupper camera. Right, so you need to capture twice, which means it's going to be kind of heavy, but that's, you know, if you're doing VTubing, it's already going to be kind of heavy anyways. And then somehow you would need to broadcast. I guess this camera here would need to track exclusively lighting, and I'm not sure how you would do that. Possibly through some shader magic, so you have I don't know, like two light, or every light source has its own kind of like chroma key layer. No, that sounds really slow actually. The naive solution is to have every one of your light sources have a chroma key layers, right? So your custom VPupper cam captures all of that, broadcasts on a UDP port. I think that's how I would do it. So this broadcasts out over UDP, or over via UDP. And then VPupper, we need to capture it. And I guess you would just need to like, yeah, just add additional lights, I guess. Right. All right, so this is the VPupper side. Yeah, maybe this custom VPupper cam, all it does is it just tracks lights. Yeah, maybe this just tracks lights, and then here, you know, you have your standard cam, right? Default camera. Wait, no, hold on. Wait, hold on. Assuming that you're facing forward. And I also made a few assumptions, like that your game is 3D and it's like a third-person action game. Broadcast tracking data from VPupper into the game engine. Well, a lot of the tracking data, right? It's all just separate stuff. Like VPupper is intentionally designed to be very, very separate, very, very modular. Yeah, that's the word. So all the trackers are just kind of here, right? So OpenCFace is the easiest one to use, and then you just have an OpenCFace GD thing. I think it's fairly sensibly laid out, right? So you have your public functions, start receiver, stop receiver, apply you probably won't be using. But yeah, you could broadcast from vPupper. You could just do something standalone like this. You could do this, OpenCFace GD, which is a completely standalone just GUI for running OpenCFace. Although this doesn't have any of the packet deciphering stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but vPupper doesn't currently have any read broadcasting functionality built into it. But you could. It's not hard, I guess. I guess I'm not really sure why you would want to rebroadcast from vPupper to your game when you could just, read the data directly from the tracker. I was about to say drink from the fire hose, but that's not. I'm not at work right now. I don't need to use any of the fancy business talk. But yeah, I think if all you're asking for is like the algorithm for reading stuff, I think this is what you would want. I've made it slightly better because I've started rewriting this for Godot 4, and so that was done in C++ with GD extensions. I just use a tracker directly. Would that be super tricky? Yes. So this is the tricky part. Let me do this. Boo-boo. Yeah, so this is the tricky part right here. And you can still see that I I have 2 to-do messages because I've tried to fix it. And I'm pretty sure I'm still kind of wrong, but I've just kind of... I know which points I'm looking at. I just don't know if I flipped them correctly. But yeah, everything else is pretty easy. You don't really need to do this weird integer seek stuff that I was doing here. Since StreamPure buffer will automatically move the pointer for you, whereas this is just manually managing the pointer, which you don't need to do. StreamPure buffer automatically moves the pointer. I don't know what it's called. It's just called a pointer. I'm not sure. I don't think it is a pointer, but it is some sort of pointer arithmetic, probably. So to explain it, hopefully in an easier way. Basically, yes, it's very complicated. It's very tricky. But I've already figured it out for you, so don't worry about it. Yeah. This is C++, but the idea is the same. I actually use all of the same... I use the same calculations. Yeah. So I think I would look at this, I guess. This is better. It's in C++, but the... you can see the... You can see the thing. They're very similar. This is not halves. Put me at halves, please. Yeah, so read packet, read from packet. It doesn't matter what they're called. So StreamPure buffer, StreamPure buffer. Yeah, StreamPure buffer new is the same as doing this. Set data array, or data array is equal to pool byte array, whatever. Yeah, I think that the trickiest part is definitely the gaze, getting these right. So you can use my calculation for sure. I think my calculation is wrong, but I've gotten it to work. And everything else is, I don't know, it's pretty easy, I think. Because there's just a bunch of floats. And then after that, you'll probably want to look at how that data is being applied. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I think it would be easier for you to just read from the tracker directly, though. Hold on. It's under model. we'll call it extension. Yeah, go to extensions and look at VRM model and see how VRM model applies all this stuff. Yeah. So I posted the links for decoding the packets, and then this is how you actually would apply the packets. This code is kind of garbage, by the way, but it works. It's good enough. It's fast enough as well, since this is the code that's being used here. But it looks really bad. And then all this commented out stuff, that's for lip syncing, which I took out. I was gonna get back around to it, but I didn't. Yeah. So left eye gaze, right eye gaze. There's blinking, which is also surprisingly difficult. To do the script for getting me started? No problem, no problem. Yeah, I think the definitely the hardest part is pretty much just the eyes. I think if you all you want to do is like manipulate a model's head, that's really easy. That's really easy. If you want to do anything with eyes or blend shapes, that's when it starts getting really complicated. Especially for OpenCFace, because OpenCFace does not send you blend shapes directly, whereas other tracking programs do. So like Meowface, if you have an Android phone, or if you have some sort of modern Apple products or iDevice, not just an Apple product, it needs to be either a modern iPhone or a modern iPad. You can use VTube Studio, you can use iFacial mocap, and those are a lot easier to work with. OpenCFace is like if you're doing things manually, I guess. Doing things on hard mode. But yeah, good luck. Good luck. I'm happy to answer any questions. I unfortunately can't really answer that many questions about the rendering portion or the actual machine learning portion. I'm just kind of the middleman that put the two together. But I can point you toward the people that do know. All right, so let's see. We hold on to our own reaction loss here. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah. I'm a little out of sorts, by the way, which is why my explanation was really bad. Recovering from just complete burnouts. So instead of working on the vPupper Godot 4 ports, I'm instead just trying to fix my bot. Because at least when you fix things, right? Fixing things, it's obvious when you're done. Whereas with vPupper, it's like, there's so many things to do. Blocking. Right, and then this gives you... Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, geez. What is your problem? Borrow data escapes outside a function. Bot escapes the... Oh my god, no. Okay, hold on. Did I not use bots at all? Give me one of these. Okay. Because it escapes. Oh, good. Okay. Borrow data escapes outside a function. Bot escapes a function body here. At 117. Yeah. Where? Where? Oh, you know what I can do? I can do this. I can do this. So it's the async move. It's the async move that's messing me up. Oh, I already have the reaction roles. All right, hold on. So get rid of this. That's fine. So, forgot. I preemptively copied all of these, which is good. It says inside an arc, inside a read-write lock. So you can... Arcs are meant to be cloned because those contain a pointer. And then... Wait, no. Are arcs pointers? Wait. I know boxes are pointers. So if you box something, you're placing it on the heap. Yes. Let me see. I need to get all of the roles. So... Guild ID. Where do I have the guild ID? Is the guild ID... It's here. Okay. So let's see. What are you making? I am fixing my combination Discord Twitch bot. I had recently rewrote it, so I'm originally it was written in Go. Now I'm just rewriting it in Rust, and I'm struggling. I'm struggling because when I wrote it in Go, it was really easy to spawn two bots threads and then have them just communicate over channels, right? Because Golang, I mean, that's pretty much what Golang is meant to do, right? Is you spawn two Go routines, give those structs some channels, and then you can communicate with your bots from the main thread. Now I'm trying to figure out how do I do it in Rust. So I'm using Tokyo with Serenity RS plus the various Twitch libraries. So there's like Twitch API and then Twitch chat. I think it's the Twitch chat no space and then Twitch _ API. So this is Discord. And the idea there is that I store all of the bot data just in a Discord channel. It's a bit scuffed. And then once the bot reads the data from that Discord channel, which is handled it's not handled here, it's handled here on Ready, on the Ready event, that it tries to read the singular message in that channel, sends that data back to the main thread, and then the main thread sends update notifications to both bots, both the Twitch and Discord bot. And I'm doing it in this way so it's easier for me to add more bots to it later. Because in theory, it would be way, way easier just to have two separate bots and have those two separate bots talk to each other. But then the complexity goes up, like, not exponentially. Is it exponentially if you just have another bot that needs to talk to the other bots? So if you add one more bot, then it's like 3 bots that need to talk to each other. Whereas if you do it this way, where it's one process that handles communicating between every single bot, it's easier to manage, I think. But for now, we're keeping it simple with just 2. As a nice proof of concept. But where did guild ID come from? Or I guess, how do I know what the guild ID is? Is the guild ID... So this is the main RS. Hold on. Oh, it's just in the cred... Yeah, I remember. The creds. I just kind of slap them all here. That's right. So where do I put creds? Creds is under config. So there is your client. Let creds to bot creds. I don't know, just clone it. It's pretty cheap. I feel like nowadays the only time that I really run into problems with Rust is when I'm trying to be fancy and pass around references or pass around whatever. When I'm trying to pass by reference instead of trying to pass by value. If I'm doing like exclusively like pass by value, I feel like I'm really good at Rust. But that's also very inefficient. Creds, guild ID, and then we will create. What is it called? It's called guild ID. Right. And then guild ID, this is a U64, so this is let guild equal like that. Guild ID. And then for, and then on the side here, I'd originally written like this. In guild roles needs the HTTP client, so that's from clients HTTP. Or no, it's just client like that. So unwrap. I feel like I shouldn't just unwrap it, but I kind of want to just unwrap it. What is the default value? What is this expecting? This is a result containing a hash map. Okay, just give me an okay or else, and I believe we'll compute it from a closure. What are the things I have inside the closure? Shouldn't this just be a nothing? And then we'll hit it with a unable to get guild roles. Just give me a hash map new. This is not really what she wants, I think. It might work though. It might be good enough. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, is this a nightly or no? Or what's the expected arguments? Oh, it's the error. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to capture. All right, so this is, oh, because I enumerated, yeah, but like, okay, so I can just do this instead. So just ID role, like so. Yeah, okay. Why did I enumerate the first time? Let ID equal ID as U64. Right, because the ID is an actual like ID struct. It's coming back to me. Match. Or I guess if let some configured roles. So those are the roles from the config. Yes. So this is the, where is it? Config. This is the config. So config. Let's some. I never remember what it's supposed to be, so I always just use V. What did I call it? Roles? Reaction roles? So get role, is it name? Yeah, role name. Wait. So here I have a, did it as a match. You know what? Let's do it as a match. Let emoji equal match all of this stuff. So some. So if it is If it does exist, then that's cool. If it does not exist, then we'll just continue. Is that true? Somehow that doesn't feel right. And then what is cached? Oh, that's the thing that we're trying to write to. Yeah. So this is reaction roles. I don't know, actually. Is that correct? So we can await this, or we can blocking right? Blocking right. And then this is going to give me an error about this escaping. Oh, no. Huh. So why is it an error if I use bot inside of this async move? But if I just do a blocking right of this reaction rolls inside this async move, it's fine. It's curious. So insert emoji, and then the ID. Am I allowed to do that or no? What's your problem? Okay, so a few errors. So this needs to be a string. Can't I just do that? Or wait, hold on, what did I do? Can't I just do this? And then both of these are just dereferenced. Okay, what's your problem? Cannot borrow RR as mutable? That's fair. All right, what's your problem? Behind a shared reference. It's also very fair. Hit me with a clone. You know what? Let's just clone both of these. That's fine. I'm pretty sure the compiler would just handle that for me anyways. But why is this? So config reaction roles. So this is from the... Wait. For ID and role in your guild, so unwrap or else... blah blah. So if it errors out, what I really should do is panic, but I'm not going to panic for now. Maybe I should panic, or at least try again. So to do panic or try again. That's probably fine. That's probably okay. Then the second bit down here is pretty tough. Oh, and you know what? That's a good catch, me. You know what? Let's take out the job handle. We don't need the job handle. That's what the channel is for. That is very curious, though. So the reason why I have this is I'm not sure if Discord allows you to be ready multiple times. I don't remember if it does. I feel like it does allow you to be ready multiple times. Which is why I need to know if I'm initted or not. So start job thread. It'll do its thing. All right, we'll take out the join handle, but we don't need that. So debug, starting Discord, job thread. Started Discord job thread. So I do need to know if this is working, because I'm not sure if it is. All right, but here. All right, so this one is updating the cached reaction roles, and then this next bit, which just looks horrible by the way, is actually is going over all of the reaction roles that you may or may not have missed, which is sometimes hard to determine. Sometimes it's hard to determine. Right, this doesn't need to be mutable, but this is reaction roles, blocking read. Yeah, I could make this async, but there's you know what, I think I do need to make this async. Oh yeah, you know what? It does need to be async. That's why nothing's happening. Is it starts and then like nothing happens. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering why, like, like I have this great function here. It should be able to handle all sorts of stuff. As it turns out, I wasn't even polling it when I should have been polling it. All right, roles channel. Isn't the roles channel, that's also a thing here? Well, not here, but here. Nope. Discord roles channel ID U64. Where did I put it? Discord. All right, wait, give me one sec. Just gonna move it over here so you can't see it. catenv.sh. Oh, you know what? I did not put it in here, huh? So I do need to update my env thing. Discord roles channel ID. Do I not have that here? I don't have it here. That is so strange. All right, so I need to grab my Discord roles channel ID, and also I need to go over here and update it. So what is my roles channel ID? Or no, the roles channel ID should be... It should be in the Discord bit. Yeah. Because you don't need to read the roles right away. You just need to read them at some points. So this is the channel ID. It's beautiful. Look at that. It just kind of updated there. Nothing needs to be updated here because this is actually from the config, which means stream notification channel. Should probably have it as stream notification channel. Roles channel. There we go. You can't see it, but I can see it. I've just changed it to just roles channel. Debug channel, pub, roles channel. It's a U64. Hit me with a Serde default. roles channel. Okay, which means here we should be able to pull that specific channel. Roles channel is equal to channel ID. And then we can just pull this directly from the config. So config roles channel should be fine, I think. Yeah, this is the channel ID. If let okay messages roles channel messages. So this has clients and then just some sort of builder. It doesn't really matter though, because we're taking every single message. Is error. I don't know. I feel like this should also panic or try again. I'm thinking. This is turning into like a mega function, which I don't like. Right, because there's a few very like distinct blocks here. All right, you know what? Might as well. So func, like updates, reaction roles. So what do we need for updating reaction roles? We need to have the so you need some sort of client. So this is an arc HTTP. What is this used for? This is used once. Can't I just clone this? And then this will give me just a context. And then here, this needs to be client HTTP. And then here, this also should be client HTTP. Something like that. And then I should have a few other errors like this one. That's fine for now. This will be context, which is a reference to a context. And then reaction roles, which is an arc. We can, well, I could pass the bots, but I feel like it's not gonna be very happy with me if I do that. We could have a config. Oh, and that does need to be a mutable config. So this is a config rewrite read. So there's a read guard. That's fine. I need a hash map. So reaction roles. So this is a mutable reference to a hash map. Something like that. So your problem is where? Oh, sorry. That's not how you declare hash maps. What is this? It's a string to U64. So reaction roles. Wait, no. That's it, right? Yeah. Huh. Gotta think. I gotta think. So this is reading from the guild ID. Okay. So guild ID, that's a U64. Guild ID. Guild roles. Async. So await, unwrap, or else. I think that's fair. And then we'll just work off of a blank hash map. So we're just kind of moving things around. Okay, so I need to pass in the config as well. All right, well, we can pass in the config. This is tough. There's a lot of things that need to be done. That I need to intelligently move things around. And I'm struggling right now. Yeah, so there's no config. Config RR. So the config RR is so string to string. It's a hash map string to string. Sorry. So that should be fine, right? No? Okay. And then this will be changed to cache RR, because that's our cache. So we only need to update the cache once the actual config has changed. Yeah. Which means that we go here, comment this entire block out, move to this, and I'll pass in the context. Creds guild ID is a U64. Reaction roles. Right. Await. Wait. Yeah, that's the... No, wait. Hold on. This is the config. So config, reaction roles. And then the reaction roles. Right. Await. And then this also needs to be awaited. All right, what's your problem? Because this is a mutable. You expect a mutable reference to a hash map, but this is actually a read-write lock read-write lock write guard. So what if I do this? If you dereference it, what does it give you? I feel like that's not what you want. Yeah, because if you dereference it, it doesn't give you anything that you actually need. This needs a mutable reference to yourself, but you can't do that. So how do I grab this? Read, write, lock. Read, write, lock. Read, write, lock, write, guard. Can you do this? I'm assuming that this might be something that you need to pull in. Probably not. So you pin it, or if you box it, okay. So how would you do that then? I'm pretty sure I don't want downgrade. Yeah, probably not. Get mute, probably not. Is empty, probably not. Values mute, probably not. Pretty much like any of the well. I'm not sure if I can do that. I feel like this, I could probably do it, but I'm not really sure how to do that. And you know what? I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Okay. Let's continue. Pretty sure, yeah. Didn't think that this would work. Yeah, you can't clone it like that because it clones the interior value, but you don't want that. Into iter. All right, well, what does this give you? Oh, but this needs to be mutable. That's tough. You know what? We'll think about it. We'll think about it. We'll just leave it like this for now. I think it'd be cleaner if I could move it out, but that's fine. Error. Unable to process old roll. Sorry. Wait, that's wrong. Hold on. Because this is getting all the messages. That's right. Isn't this what I did? What? Okay. I think this will work. Yeah. Process old roles. That makes sense to me. Then here, okay. What was this logic? This logic is just crazy. For message in messages. This is just bizarre. Save a message, blah, blah. And then fourth emoji to ID and cached reaction roles enumerate. And then we do need to page through it. And I did this because you could potentially have more than one page or more than one message. I think. Is that why I did it? async func. Process old action roles. Maybe we can do it like this. Right? So we have the cache reaction roles, which can come from here. So hash map string to, what are these? String to U64. Then what else do we need? We need the context. That's true. We do need the context. CTX. Then what else? What else do we need? The guild ID. Okay. So we need the creds. Discord creds. And I think that's all you need, because given all of these, so we'll also pass in a vec message, I guess. Like that. So I guess this is fine, right? Then we can comment this out. We'll hit it with a process, old reaction roles, and then we'll pass in the context, the creds. That's fine. And then messages. Oh, what's your problem? All right, we can clone you again. All right, maybe we can't clone you again. What is your problem? Oh, we can pass you the clients. It's different, I swear. It's not the same thing. Definitely not. Yeah, there we go. And then for here, then we'll do for message in messages. And then we'll consume it, that's fine. And then for emoji to ID in cached reaction roles. Okay. So what are we doing here? U8. Starting user ID. What is M? Oh, it's message. Message reaction users. So this has to be context HTTP reaction type. Needs to be some sort of Unicode. All right, where does emoji come from? Emoji? Emoji's from here. Emoji. We can clone it, that's fine. Some page max, and then after user ID is 0, then hit me with a none, else, hit me with a sum. User ID. All right, well, where the heck are we? Is this not good enough? Am I missing one? What's your problem? Oh, sorry. This is not right. Hey. Okay. To get users that reacted to all right, what a what a loop. What a loop. A double for loop, and then you need to... Okay. That's fine, I guess. Last user ID. I'm trying to remember, what was I doing last time? Users last... ID as U64. And then if it's none, then we'll just break. Because I'm not sure what that would mean. Yeah, so if there are no reactions, then that's a huge problem. Yeah. So for users and users, and then we can just iter, that's fine. Or we don't need to iter, we can just consume it. Has role is equal to match user has role. And then there's the, oh, okay, so pass in, well, no, we can pass in the guild ID from creds like this. So creds, guild ID, and then has role, does this require a guild ID? Something that implements into guild containers, so probably U64 is fine. Occurred for user. I don't know what functions I have. User to string. Or user name. Something like that. That's probably okay. Maybe. I'm unsure. I've never done it mixed like this before. That's probably fine. Okay, no, that's not fine. Yeah, that's okay though. Not has role. Member equal. Okay. Equal guild ID, creds, guild ID. For whatever reason, I just need to have this every single time. What a pain. Match or let mutable member equal match guild member CTX HTTP user ID to get member data for sorry, I can't type anymore. Let is equal to member add role CTX HTTP, pass in the ID. So if there is an error, then we'll do unable to handle role for user something, which is the username. Like so, and that should be fine. Yeah, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Right, then do I need to do this inside or outside the loop? Trying to figure out which level of indentation is this at. I think it's here. If users greater than or equal to page max starting user ID is equal to last user ID. I don't remember why I'm cloning these. All right, okay, so users, we do need to iter this. Okay. Okay. Then this one doesn't need to be mutable. Starting user ID does need to be mutable because it will be equal to the last user ID. Okay. I mean, it's looking pretty good, I think. I don't know. Process old reaction rules. Then this is used way up here. Where is it? Or am I not using this at all? I'm not using this at all. Creds, cached reaction rules. Wait, hold on. This is wrong? Oh, wait. Here we go. This is what you need. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There's no application commands. So I think this is fine. Yeah. For the job thread stuff, I think that's okay. Is it, are we still running or no? So env, I don't know, just run me to see if we explode or not. I'm curious if we're going to explode. I'll wait for you. It's going. It's clearly thinking about something. He's thinking about it. Maybe I should add a bit more logging. All right. It took a little bit to finish, but that makes sense. Debug. I have a lot of unused functions, but we'll worry about that in a little bit. Wait, so did did it start the job thread? Okay, yeah, it did start the job thread, and then I'm not sure if the job thread is actually working or not. Because why doesn't the Twitch bot? Oh, you know what? Because the Twitch bot never comes up because I never send the I'm ready message. That makes sense. So we need to do like self, sender, send. Flat error. Something like that. That's probably fine, and then we can start the Twitch stuff later. We'll just let it go. Oh, and then we and then we just then we panic. That's good. Okay. So why does it panic? It should have been running from the appropriate context. Oh, you know what? It's probably not running from the correct context. And then the Control-C command also panicked. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Is this not running from the same context? Starting Twitch bots from Twitch. Twitch. Starting Twitch bot. And then Twitch chat. From where? From where? From where? So starting this stuff, and then this just spawns its own job thread, which makes sense, I think. Maybe this doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm crazy, and this is like the dumbest thing I've ever done in the history of ever. Oh, you know what? It's very possible. I'm a big dummy. But no, because this should be from the same Tokyo context. So spawn. Using the runtime enter method. What do you mean? What do you mean? So these all should be called from Tokyo contexts. Contexts. Like I'm able to spawn the new. I'm able to spawn this job thread actually. But this does have a little async trait attached to it. Is there a difference? I did roughly the same thing previously, no? Is that not true? Yeah, no. Yeah. Hey, starting Twitch bots. All right. Give me a second. Yeah, so the bot new stuff does all of the connections and whatnot. So what was this? This is Twitch chat. I don't really want to see anything unless it's a warning. Okay. There's no reactor running. That shouldn't make a difference, though. That shouldn't make a difference. Let me think. You know what? Honestly, I don't really feel like thinking anymore. I think I'm still a little burnt out. Immediately run into an issue. I'm like, man, I gotta work tomorrow. Not even writing Rust. I'm just writing Ansible playbooks. You know what? I'm just gonna call it. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be live hopefully Tuesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. Working on probably VPupper, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.